Hello, everyone. Today we are going to do our Friday science lesson, and it's still focused on the wildfires here in Oregon affecting our area. The air quality is seeming to improve after the rain we had last night. Many of you in our area, we talked about this morning during daily living skills that many of us saw the thunder and lightning. Saw the lightning, heard the thunder. So, including my dog. So anyway, we hope that this rain will help continue to clear the air and not cause more issues. So we will learn more about that, look at the fire as we close out this week, and hope that this weekend the air quality will continue to improve. So I'm going to share my screen now. Okay, so the Riverside fire is the one that's the northmost in our area. The rain is good, but it may cause some other issues. So this is a brief video about Highway 224, which was affected by the wildfires, especially the Riverside fire.
Continue to burn, transportation crews in Oregon have their hands full with so much destruction already left behind.
Several highways and roads remain closed. Melody Gonzalez gives us a closer look at the damage along Highway 224 near the Riverside fire, which is now 10% contained.
ODOT crews are paying close attention to this stretch of roadway here along Highway 224 from Estacada to Ripplebrook, where they say the damage extends for miles.
224 alone, we've got 26 miles of damaged road. That compares to only 8 miles of damaged road that we had in the Eagle Creek fire.
And all those rock slide.
Take a look at this video
debris.
ODOT shared with us as they give us a look past the roadblock east of Estacada, showing us the extent of destruction along Highway 224, where the Riverside fire recently swept through. You can see damaged barriers, lots of downed trees and signs, as well as scorched pavement.
There's a lot of work to do. This is not going to be a quick process.
ODOT spokesman Don Hamilton says many areas are in need of major work, and assessing all the damage will take time.
We've got literally hundreds of thousands of endangered trees out there that are going to have to be taken out. We've got to determine the condition of the pavement, of the signs, of the culverts, of the bridges. There's a lot of work to do.
Hamilton adds that in some places it could take months before the road reopens.
It really depends on what conditions we face, what conditions that we see on the roads as we go forward, and what we're looking at. It's going to be a slow process of evaluation.
And now with the rain, officials say there is an added concern for debris and mud floats near the areas recently burned by the wildfires. We have been monitoring updates from ODOT, and we will let you know if anything changes. Reporting in Clackamas County, Melody Gonzalez, Point 6 News.
Okay. So there's the quick update there. There are a few more pictures down here I wanted to show you. This is
Has been falling on the Beachy Creek fire, and that is welcome relief for many hundreds of people who've been smoked out.
Okay, sorry about that. So here's a picture of Gates. The evacuation was downgraded to level 2, which is a good sign. Here's a picture, ODOT doing debris clearing, as we just talked about, due to the wildfires and the storms. Yeah. Okay. So I wanted to share with you the AirNow air quality report. So this was updated today at about 11 a.m. and it shows us here, we are in orange, which is unhealthy for sensitive groups. So we have definitely gone down significantly since the rain. So we were up to unhealthy, very unhealthy, hazardous at some points earlier this week. So good sign. This website is a great resource to check out. They also have like forecasting to show you today where you'll be, and then the forecast for tomorrow. So more and more are getting orange in compared between today and tomorrow, which is a good sign with the rain. Here is the updated map that we were looking at for evacuations. This is the Raptor Public 2D map. So we are up here in Beaverton, and then here are the fires. So here's the Riverside fire we just watched the video about. And so that's affecting that area. The Beachy Creek fire, which affects a lot of the Salem area and the air quality there. And then the Lion's Head fire has actually moved east. So just continuing to monitor that, but good sign. This green was up over here at one point about a week ago. So that is a good sign. And specific news that I wanted to share with you is that some Beaverton community members wanted to help other people who were dealing with wildfires, not just in our area, but in Southern Oregon. So here is a quick video update about that. Oops.
Donation drives have popped up all over the state to help Oregonians who have lost everything in the wildfires. Despite the distance, a group from Beaverton wanted to make sure that Southern Oregon felt supported too. Fox 12's Camilla Ortiz joins us now live with that story. Camilla?
Well, Nora, that Beaverton group actually started as a Facebook page called Team Beaverton to help people financially impacted by the coronavirus pandemic. But when a member posted about collecting donations for wildfire victims, she told me it blew up. Mary Leiby said so many people responded and started dropping off donations, everything from toothbrushes and toiletries to sleeping bags, that she knew it wasn't all going to fit in her car. And the support kept coming as they looked for other ways to get these donations to families displaced by the Alameda fire in the Rogue Valley.
I'm just blown away by the generosity of a community for a community some of these people have never even been in. And to get me down here, I mean, we crowdfunded enough money to pay for the van and to pay for the gas.
Leiby and her U-Haul made it to Medford yesterday, where she dropped off the van full of donations at the Northwest Seasonal Workers Association to help displaced Hispanic families. She said she also stopped by an assisted living facility in Ashland that needed supplies after initially being evacuated. Reporting live, Camilla Ortiz, Fox 12 Oregon.
Donation drive.
All right, that's so exciting to hear. People helping people in our area. So now I wanted to take an opportunity. We talked about this morning in our daily living skills class, but that this science class, Science Foundations, is going to focus on science and how it affects our lives. So this is a book that I've had for a while. It's called 100 Scientists Who Made History. And then I have another one, 100 Inventions That Made History. This is the one we'll focus on first. There's some amenities in our lives that we use every day that are considered very pivotal inventions throughout history and have affected our lives greatly. So I'm going to work on creating some curriculum around that, and I'll start sharing resources for that of interactive activities. We're going to use something called boom cards. They're a way to click through and match things, click and drag, add and subtract. There's lots of different options. So we're going to utilize that as well as some other resources to make this a little more interactive during our science learning and figure out how these inventions have affected our lives. So I look forward to starting that unit next week. We'll do sort of a weekly theme going forward for each of the classes so that it'll be easy to follow and continuity through the entire week. And then we'll switch on a Monday. So have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week. Thanks so much.